Hey everyone, this is what the painting looks like right now. I peeled off the tape and it made kind of an interesting thing like I expected. And actually I like it a lot. It's a little bit hard edged, so I have my really tiny brush here. I thought I'd go in and add just a few little short brush strokes here and there to make it look not quite so much like a piece of tape was involved. Can you see I'm loosening that up a little bit? We'll call this one the hairy sun planet, as if they have names. They don't have names. Another thing you can see is that I added some, I used my marker on the pig. I decided, I don't know why, I just wasn't in the mood to paint it, so I decided to add my marker. So depending on how you like it, one comment about doing that, you probably shouldn't do it in only one place on my painting. So now I'd probably have to take my marker and draw a few more lines here and there, or it looks like, somebody drew a marker on the pig, I need to incorporate it more into the pig. So I've added a few extra lines here, makes that look complete. On this one here, I just added wiggly lines for no purpose, or just some other type of imaginary space thing that's going on. So maybe what I can do here is maybe I'll just draw in some of these weird shapes I created as if it's like little holes in the planet or something like that. So I'm kind of drawing circles. Just something I invented just now as I was talking to you. So I'm doing two things. I'm maybe finishing it off a little bit, and I also want to use marker a little bit more, so I haven't just used it in one place, so it looks like it's more part of the painting. Now, this would be a very experimental painting. Some people would say, oh, that's not just a watercolor, that's a watercolor plus craziness, so which is fine. So, if you don't want to be so experimental, that's okay. This painting is just kind of a good excuse to try some stuff. Some of our other paintings will be maybe less lending themselves to being creative. So I encourage you, if you want to have some fun with this. So I added a little marker there. See how now the pig doesn't look quite so out of place. He's still a tiny bit wet there, but I mostly waited for this all to dry. I think I've added some, I layered some more color on top right here, and I kind of like the way that looks. Maybe I was thinking of putting a face on this planet, and I thought, no, I'm not going to do that. This looks like a space, like puffy thing. But maybe I'll add a little bit of line work in here, just so it's a little bit more of the marker, as if it was a major plan all along. Sometimes with art, there's problem solving, and sometimes you create the problem as you're doing something. I do that a lot. I create problems that I need to solve. So I'm just drawing in some extra texture. You see I'm scumbling it a little bit, just so that the marker kind of idea looks a little more complete. So we don't know really what's happening with this planet. It doesn't look quite as happy as maybe that planet. So planet happiness, let's land one of those places. Anyway, it's looking a little more complete. This is the things I did to complete this drawing. I could have spent more time on the pig and so on, but you've been watching the videos. I'm probably 40 minutes into this painting, so probably could have actually spent another hour if I really wanted to detail it. So it's kind of up to you what kind of painting you want to do, what kind of time you want to put into it. And like I said, this one lends itself to having a little bit more fun. So if that's what you want to do, I hope you enjoy that. So this is how this one ended up. And I hope you enjoy it.